right. So, back to... Hey, we're playing as Malia. Oh, dude. I love playing as Malia. I love Malia's character. Like, I gotta keep saying... I'm gonna keep saying it every time. That's why I can't wait to get back on the Paragon route. I can't wait till we're back on the Paragon route, right? And we're not an asshole to these people. It'll be so nice when that moment finally arrives. But continuing on, completely unrelated to this game, Reborn, right? I was on the Reborn subreddit, right? Because I'm on that, right? And you know, I saw a post. It was like it was about I don't even know. It was about Lynn, right? Which ironically, my character's name in this save is Lynn 2. Because it's the second save I made with the name Lynn. And talking about character. Because a lot of people, I don't want to say a lot of people, but I feel like the fandom is very divided on, because of how drastically different main game and post game Lynn is in Reborn, which to be fair, I mean, she's putting on an act. It's like a caricature for the main game. But because of how vastly different, right? And then especially, I think it's more residual of the fact that the main game is vastly different from the post game in general. But again, I was always a fan of main game. Granted, if we're being real, I don't think Lynn should exist at all. I don't think her character should be a part of the game at all. But out of the two, I'm definitely more a fan of main game. And I talk about this, how Lynn is the antithesis of the player, right? Like, I mean, for all the jokes that, again, like, and this is how I like to put it, we always joke about the like 10-year-old protagonist who starts their journey and then like 3 weeks later they're taken down to villainous organization, right? That is essentially the equivalent of Lynn's character, right? But as the villain, as the antagonist, right? That's how I always viewed, you know, her character, right? Lynn's character in Reborn, right? Is she's that equivalent, but for as, you know, the antagonist, right? So I just wanted to bring that up because, like, you know, it was something that got me thinking, right? Got me thinking just because, you know, obviously it's been a minute. Last time I played Reborn was last year, 2025. I doubt I'll play Reborn again, if I'm being entirely honest. I've already said this. Really, the only game I plan on replaying through at some point is Insurgents. Whenever I do get to that. But obviously, the priority now is Rejuvenation. And I do want to play Desolation as well. What are we supposed to be doing right now? Oh, look, it's the Puppet Master. Oh, the Grand Dream Ball? Oh, yeah, I was going to say, Project Rapture. I was going to say, can we just read it and see what it is? Like, man, show us what it is. Don't waste my time. Here we go. Let's see, confidentiality rank S, you know. Oh, yeah, and then this is the Team Zen's plan with Malia, right? So, from the very start of the game. And what's interesting is seemingly the insinuation that Karina was also involved. And yeah, so it shows that, you know, the plan was always, also, so who actually gave Jenner the snag machine? Do we even know who that would have been? Who is he giving it by? I imagine either Clear or Kieran. We know Clear or Kieran worked directly for Madam X. Although, honestly, it might be Cassandra. Because we know Cassandra is in cahoots with Team Zen. Zen admin, not Zen executive. So that could be Cassandra, right? You know. But it is funny that... Hello? Okay, there we go. So I guess what's funny is that, you know, we talk about predetermination, right? This is really just, it's really the revelation that Spacia and Tiempia, obviously they approached Malia, but that was what Team Zen wanted. It wasn't an escape, it was a calculation, right? Yeah, and again, yeah, I was gonna say, man, they were about to obliterate Jenner following this. Like, how do I... I was gonna say, goddamn, you know. Yeah, confidentiality. But again, really just confirming that it was all planned from the very start, right? Yeah, and again, Korean, that's what I was going to say. Because I think when I first read through this, I didn't pick up on the fact that when I played through the Paragon route, one, that Karina's implicated, but two, that it was planned for Malia to join the Storm Chasers, right? That was the calculation. They didn't save her. They just brought her into their fold. Again, it is interesting, like, having more, slightly more of a keen eye on this second playthrough. Yeah, Crescent went rogue. Yeah, so Malia, you know... A Grand Dream City. Oh yeah, having... Oh, I probably should have saved. I'm gonna... You know, good on these two. Good on these two. Like, for all the bullshit that they deal with in the fucking story, right? They're able to find some good. Some small semblance of good. Some small thing. Oh, come on. Really? Some small semblance of, like, Zangoose. Do we have a find type move on anyone? Ooh. Oh, I not even know. Honestly, I don't know what I expected. That's kind of on me. How did we outspeed it? Did we have a speed tie? God damn. So yeah, as I was saying, good on these two for being able to, like, good on these two. Good on these two, right? That they're able to find some small semblance of peace, right? For as temporary as it is. Yeah, and this is, I mean, again, it is kind of wild that the clerk told us that. And then Alito, right? Damn, it's kind of crazy we're part of this conversation on the Renegade route. I feel like if anything, we'd be the person Aaron's trying to get rid of. Dude, I'm glad I didn't skip these sides, these little, hello? What's going on here? Who are we fighting right now? Am I dumb? Have I, like, not been paying attention to the game? Who are we fighting? Oh, it's Suzuki and Anju. Oh, yeah, and of course, you know, what's it called? We're very familiar with, I guess, both Clear and... I don't know why I thought it was only Clear. Their use of hypnotics and illusions to get people to fight each other. Yeah, I was gonna say, where are we? Where the am I genuine? Am I stupid? Where did we leave off? We left off at Alamisa Urban. You're kidding me. Oh my god, we got literally everyone in line. 6 people. Why are we up front? Goddamn, we're rolling deep. I was gonna say, we're rolling deep here. Hello? Oh, what? The Calamity? Because... Dude, that's so funny as fuck. Look at how everyone walks in tandem, or most people walk in tandem. Oh, that's so fucking funny. I don't know why. Dude, hey, what do you want? What do you want? We got this. Hold on, can we surround this dude? All right, we got this dude surrounded. He's you're done for. Oh shit. That's so funny as fuck. 6 people. 6 people in a line. Is this a bad time to say I have no idea where I'm going? Yo, join the line, Kanon. Yeah, well, is this Kanon's replacement that he got copied from Clear and Kieran? Yes, servant. Yeah, amnesia. Damn it, we lost our line. Oh, is this where fucking Thomas Blakery appears? I was gonna say, yeah, this is where all Thomas Blakery. Oh, yeah, and this is, oh, he's distracted. I was gonna say, we got the secret passage. And then this just takes us to that. Oh, and that's how we get to the present, like, ruined city. I don't remember what it was called. But again, this is just the same place in the present. And was it? It's Nimiera. Nim. Oh, it's not a date, you know. Yeah, go on your date, Hazuki. Yeah, Ho and Johto. Sinnoh! You good? Yeah, she's like, wait a second. There's a reason. Oh yeah, it just manifests. It's like, how is that possible? Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, some of the people in our group, right? I was gonna say, some of the people in our group have no self-control over that kind of thing, right? You know, the Venoms, the Risa Raiders, right, of the group, or not Risa Raider, I should say, the impersonator. But yeah, definitely the Venoms, you know, the Renas, right? Damn, he just answers that shit. He's like, Garufin magic. But I was gonna say, Garufin magic just does whatever. Man, single biggest plot device. Garufin magic literally just is an explanation for whatever you want to happen that wouldn't make sense. It's like thinking about it low key, actually like insane plot. Like, it's Garufin magic, right? Ancient Garufin magic. You wouldn't know. Yeah, I was gonna say the fact that, you know, there's a well, I mean, obviously, right, that our canon, I should say. I mean, I know for a fact there's a literal passage through this house. Vivian. Oh, because I was going to say Vivian is already past. Granted, we know past means reincarnated. Rena. The symbol. Oh, yeah, the old karma. Yo, Nim, or I should say Nimiera. I know there's a passage through time in this house. Sure. Because I don't think I remember this. Because this is the story, I was going to say, so this is the, and I guarantee this is going to make a lot more sense given I've already played the game. But I still think the craziest factor of this story is that AZ's, the fact that still plays an impact in this game is I'm very much a fan of it, that they tie the game into main story canon events. From the official games, right? Yeah, especially with how big of an event. I mean, if you look at the entire Pokemon series, game wise, probably and then especially lore and canon and continuity, probably the biggest event is AZ's firing of the ultimate weapon 3,000 years ago, right? Or in the past. There's a single deity. It ruled over all existence. And I was going to say, this isn't even just Arceus or Giratina. I'm pretty sure it's like a combination of all of the... Alright, and then what fucked up? I was going to say, what fucked up? And that's where Pokemon comes into play. Yeah, and I was going to say, what fucked up? But how did the man? Damn, that's where it all fucked up. He went off on his own. Oh, yeah, and he split him into the 3. Damn, that meteor took him out, you know. Yeah, Arceus. Oh, yeah, and this is, because I was going to say, don't we learn of this object, right? Yeah, the archetype. And isn't this the whole thing where the archetype, or am I, unless I'm mistaken, right? It's like at the core. Where does Zeit and Karma come into play? Yeah, they sealed it away. I was going to say, don't they, and then that's what's the fucking core of the earth. Like, is just at the center of the earth. The most hidden place possible. Oh yeah, you know, he wanted it. Or I guess not, I don't know. They just had it locked in a cage somewhere. The first, and again, what's funny is the fact that, I mean, because we know that it's fun. Like, that's why I love how they tied this in. Obviously, I'm biased towards Gen 6 with how much I played X and Y as a kid growing up. So, but I love how they, like, tied it into the lore. Like, because I don't think that the in-game actually explains what started the first Pokemon War. But this offers somewhat of an explanation. But then again, tying it into... what's it called? AZ's use of the ultimate weapon. Yeah, and then she used the archetype. Oh yeah, humanity. Yeah, and AZ from, I love that, like, it's such a small thing, and this is, like, never brought up at any other point in the game. Like, such a small thing. But, like, I absolutely love that they incorporate this into the game. Like I absolutely love, and the fact that it's, like, a completely unrelated event that happens, like, that nobody was aware of, but, like, literally changes the world. Good story. Good story. Well, it wasn't a story. That's reality in real life. Canon. Damn. He's like, okay. Interference? And this is where he gets that Salamence, right? That he unfortunately loses. Well, shit, guard it with your life. Don't put it on your life. Peculiar. Oh, yeah, good old Kieran, familiar with the man. Or is it Damien? I don't know. So where, and I guarantee it gets explained. Oh yeah, and this is where that fucking, we got Reborn. But what's cool is that, so at what point does Karma and Zeit, come into play? I don't know. I imagine later on. I thought you already left, Nimira. Addressed. So, and this confirms it, right? Also, so first hearing of the term addressed, or first use of that name, right? The name of the prior intercept. Well, I don't want to say prior, but who we were, you know, before we became who we are now, right? The interceptor, the conglomerate of souls, right? But this confirms that, oh yeah, regardless of which character he picked, that's the name assigned to us. So, I was going to say, that is funny, because I don't remember this in the Paragon route, where that name and who we were gets brought up this early. So, we're like, who the hell is addressed? Damn, we just bailed. That's crazy. I was going to say, Nimira doesn't know what happened, right? And who we are now. We're no longer addressed. Where the fuck are you supposed to go? Canon! He's just somewhere in the sea. Is this where you get the presentation from Thomas Bliss? Oh, no, well. Yup, Canon! Man, they just volunteered. That's bullshit. They volunteered us for that? That's crazy. They're like, don't even get a choice. Wait, am I stupid? Oh, I need to go to... Look who it is! Oh, shit. I was gonna say, look who it is. Also, I was going to say, it's funny, because I don't know why I didn't recognize that Hazuki was the same. I don't know why. I just freaking amnesia or something. I don't know. But, oh yeah, I was going to say, Thomas, you know, he was a looker back in the day. He was, what's the term? You know, suaving or swaying? I don't even know. He's winning over Hazuki so he can merge the family fortune. I do love how much of an impact the Blakeries have on the game, in tandem with she's crushing on him. He's got her right where he wants her. Oh shit. Damn, Thomas is like, he's like wiping that shit off. He's like, he's like, man, I'm just doing this shit for the money. Oh my god, what the fuck? All right, come on, man. Am I stupid? I genuinely don't remember him being in cahoots with Vitus in the Gardevoir. I guess, hey, shit, no surprise there, right? So, a Blakery, man, I swear I'm gonna scalp the Blakeries one day. Like, this man, Blakery never falls back on his word. I swear to God, he does that like multiple times. Indriad. Oh, and I forgot, because he does usurp his father to claim the family fortune, right? Typical family feud. And it's funny, it still addresses him as Indriad. Yeah, Indriad's like, we better not cross paths again. Damn, Indriad's like, I'm out of here. Damn, the Gardevoir's like, I wanted to, you know. Yeah, and this is how the Blakeries became as powerful as they were, right? So, or the Blakery name. Rejuvenate? Where is he? Hey, let me through. Let me through. Hey, where's, you know who we're looking for already. You already know who we're looking for. If we just need to wait till we're Ren. We need to wait till we're Ren. I can't move. Hello? Who's speaking to us? Oh, it's Crescent. I was gonna say, this is us in the past, right? Because that was what Crescent told Addressed. Or was that what Addressed told Crescent? Regardless, we know who. Oh, is this where we pass out because we come across? Because we're here with our past, the ghost of past, right? At least that's what it looks like. Interceptor. Can we kill this guy? I actually despise him. Hey, let's merge with ourselves. Cool. Yeah, I was gonna say we're playing. Hey, we got Ren's cool ass, sick ass party. Can we see his robo body? Hold on. Hey, Ren's got the I was say we good. Yeah, bring it a very convenient man, just attack this guy. We're not wasting any goddamn time. All we do is attack. Attack, no defense. At some point, something's gonna happen. Alright, maybe not. Man, get this fraud out of here. Hey, he has a surf Pokemon, though. Oh, his Greninja has protein. Perfect. So we should... Is that Psychic? Perfect. Swampert. I low-key don't know why I swapped into this thing. Yeah, I would say I low-key have zero clue why I swapped into that thing. Clydester's part dark, right? Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was part dark. Now we just swap out. Oh, or die. Electric. How did it know? How did it know? That's actually insane predictions. That's insane predictions. I can't even lie. That is absolutely insane predictions right there. That is insane predictions. Man, we're both on Team Zen. Why? I was going to say, the two people in frame are literally both on the same goddamn team. Like... Yo, Huey, you good? I was gonna say, what the fuck? You know, Huey, you say things sometimes. I love that. I'm gonna start using that quote. You know, you say things sometimes, right? Hey, Huey, you know, you say things sometimes, right? You say things sometimes. You know, you say things sometimes, right? That's a no. What the hell? I was gonna say, like, what the fuck? He's like, man, I gotta do. Yeah, he's like, he immediately knows that they're gonna just walk out. Yeah, he's like, it's just like clockwork. Nastasia! I was gonna say, it's still absolutely wild that. Also, hold on, I'm about to get some water real quick. See, I was gonna say, one, the fact that he has, like, I guess Nastasia and them on speed dial. But two, the fact that she can just call through time. Like, that's I think, by far probably the, what's it called? Because this is seemingly the only point in the game where stuff happens simultaneously in two different times. Like, at any point in the game, we're either in the past or the present. But this, literally, there's a connection. That's the only time that happens. So I think that's by far the most impressive thing in the game. Is the fact that somehow Nastasia built a phone that can call through time. Yeah, I was going to say, how is this even possible? Damn, well, I'm literally 50 years in the past. How are you even able to call me right now? Yeah, he's like, I'm literally in a different time period. Also, I was going to say, time period can imply time zone, but he needs to be like, yeah, I'm 50 years in the past right now. He's like, have you heard of Hiroshi City? She's like, nah. Wait, what? She's like, wait a second. I can use you. She's like, how is that possible? Hiyoshi? Oh, shit. She's like, I remember that. She's like, I'm very familiar. The internet? Man, that's bullshit. She grew up here. I was going to say, Nastasia's old. Nastasia's old as fuck. She doesn't look like it, but she's like 50-something. We know this. Yeah, we know. I was going to say, Nastasia is old as fuck. Yeah, it's like, I wanna run into past Nastasia, and then I wanna let me run into past Nastasia. What? Man, I don't give a good goddamn about this mayor right now. Honestly, I'll save it for the next one. Yeah, that I was gonna say, Nastasia's like, wait a second. Dude, Nastasia, I keep looking, how old is Nastasia? Imagine I just completely spoil myself. Please don't let there be version 14 shit on here. Age unknown, that's bullshit. I know she's like 50. I was gonna say, damn, Nastasia is 5'9". She's taller than me. I'm 5'7". Yeah, Nastasia's fucking like, she's got to be at least 50. Think about it logically. She's got to be at least like 50. She's old as fuck. But anyway, we're stopping here and continuing the next one. So yep, that's it for this one. See you then.